A man withdrew some money from a bank. He spent 3/10 of the money on his daughter's fees and 3/5 of the remainder on his son's school fees. If he remained with Kenya shillings 10,500, calculate the amount of money he spent on son's school fees. So first we have daughter. Fee ambayo ni 3/10. Second we have son ambayo fee yake ni 3/5 of the remainder. So kama msichana ametumia fee yake ni 3/10, the remainder, how do you get the remainder? The remainder is 10/10 minus 3/10 ambayo inakupea 7/10. That's what is the remainder. So of 7/10. So this one is equal to 21/50. So school fees for the son is 21/50. So how do you get the remainder? What is remaining now after spending? Ukishaweka fee ya msichana, fee ya son ni ngapi nabaki? So ni 3/10 plus 21/50. Hii itatupea 18/25. Tumia calculator unapata 18/25. Haijalishi ama uweke LCM. So what is remaining? It was 25 original, sasa imekuwa 25/25 minus 18/25. Now this is what we call the remaining money. That's what is remaining. This one will give us 7/25. That is what is remaining. But we are told that if he remained with Kenya shilling, so this 7/25 ndio hii imebaki. So 7/25 is equal to what is remaining? 10,500. What about the school fees of the son? Son ni 21/50. So unauliza 21/50 itakuwa ngapi? So unaandika ni 21/50 times 10,500 times the reciprocal of this. The reciprocal hii 25 inakuja juu, 7 inakuja chini. 25/7. And this one will give us shilling 15,750 Kenya shilling. Solve for x. Wakati umepewa hesabu kama hii, angalia the smallest base. The smallest base ni 3. Make others to base 3. Lakini ukiangalia 108 you cannot make it to base 3. So hiyo unaachana nayo, una make base 3 9 peke yake. So 9 is the same as 3 raised to power 2. Lakini kuna power ingine hapa 2x plus 1 plus 3 2x plus 1 is equal to 108. Open this one, itakuwa 3 2x plus 2 then plus 3 2x plus 1 is equal to 108. So nataka uelewe kwamba ukiandika hii namba namna hii, it simply means like this. Three 2x plus 2. Hii namba ni nini? This number is exactly the same as 3 2x times 3 raised to power 2. So wakati tulikuwa tunasoma indices, tulisema this and this are the base, these are the bases and this is the power. We call them indices, the index. When the index are the same, what do you do? Unachukua index moja, that is 3. If the bases are the same, you take one base. Kwa sababu ni multiplication, what do we do with the indices? We add. So let us add it. So base moja ni 3 and then it is 2x. Because it is multiplication, we add 2. Kwa hivyo naona hii inarudi hapa. So inamaanisha ukiwa hapa lazima uje kurudi huku. So this one is simply 2x times 3 raised to power 2, and then plus 3 raised to power 2x times 3 raised to power 1 equal to 108. So you should be aware of that. So ukifika hapa, kwa sababu 108 hatuwezi andika in terms of 3, itatupea stress, hatuiguzi. Na ukifika hapa unaona kuna 3 raised to power 2x, 3 raised to power 2x. You introduce you say let 3 raised to power 2x be even y. Kwa hivyo mahali popote ambapo kuna 3 raised to power 2x weka y. So hapa itakuwa y times 9 because 3 square is 9 plus y times 3, the answer will be 108. So itakuwa y times 9 itakuwa 9y plus 3y itakuwa 12y is equal to 108. 12y is equal to 108. So it means y itakuwa 108 divided by 12, na hiyo itakupea 9. Itakupea 9. But we said that y equal to 3 raised to power 2x, and this y is also equal to 9. So 2x will be equal to 3 raised to power 3. Now the bases are raised to power 2. 9 is equal to 3 raised to power 2. Now the bases are the same. You ignore the bases. We will have 2x is equal to 2. You divide by 2, divide by 2. So the value of x equal to 1. The volume of two similar solid spheres are 4752 centimeters cube and 1408 centimeters cube. If the surface area of the smaller sphere is this, find the surface area of the larger sphere. So what we have here is volume scale factor. So from here we will have what we call volume scale factor. So volume scale factor will be equal to the volume of the big divided by volume of small. So this one gives us 4752 divided by 1408. This one will give us the volume scale factor, which is 27/8. So that one gives us the volume scale factor. Volume scale factor. But what we want first, let us get the linear scale factor. From the volume scale factor tutapata kitu inaitwa linear scale factor. We know this one is equal to volume scale factor cube root. Kwanza unafaa kujua kwamba linear scale factor cube equal to volume scale factor. Linear scale factor cube will give us volume scale factor. Sasa kama tuko na volume scale factor, tutapata aje linear scale factor? Tuna find the cube root, tunapata hii. Sawa? So meaning linear scale factor itakuwa 27/8 the cube root of that. So that means it is going to be 3/2, and that is the volume, the linear scale factor. Now, kwa nini tunatafuta linear scale factor? Tunajua kwamba linear scale factor square will give us area scale factor. Linear scale factor square will give us area scale factor. Sasa hii itatusaidia kutafuta area ya hiyo kubwa, ya hiyo sphere kubwa. Tuko na area of small, ndio hii. So tunaenda kusema area scale factor equal to the area of big over area of small. but area of tuko nayo sasa, linear area scale factor itakuwa nao 9/4, the square of linear, the square of this. Unaelewana? Yes, linear scale factor square itatupea area scale factor, na nimefanya hivyo. Linear ni 3/2, so area itakuwa 9/4. This one will be equal to the area of the big, which is x, we don't have, over area of small. Area of small ni 352. Sawa? So tuna cross multiply, itakuwa ni 9 times 352 will be equal to 4x. Will be equal to 4x. Now we divide by 4 both sides. It means that x is equal to 792 centimeters square. And that is it. The figure below presents a sketch of a cross section of a solid and its edge. Complete the sketch and of the source using dotted lines. Good. Sasa hii already tumepewa kila kitu tunahitaji. Tunajua kutoka hapa mpaka hapa itakuwa the same kutoka hapa mpaka hapa. Kwa hivyo kitu ya kwanza, na hii kutoka hapa mpaka hapa itakuwa the same kutoka hapa mpaka hapa. Kwa hivyo hapa tunaanzia hapa. Weka hii. Weka hivi. Sawa? Sio hiyo length. Kuja pande hii ikiwa imetoshana, unasimama hapa. Simama hapa. Mark hapa. Sawa? Haya, lakini unajua pia CF na B this will be the same. Kwa hivyo take this length here, put it here and mark here. So meaning from here it can, tunamaliza hiyo. Hii unasimama pale, unasimama hapa na una join na story inaisha. Hii na hii zinatoshana. Sawa? So weka rula yako hapa. Very good. So the next thing tunajua this length CF na D this length they are going to be the same. So take this length here. Sawa? Simama pale kwa D. Simama hapa kwa D. And mark there. Right? Lakini pia tunajua hii na CF pia itatoshana na hiyo, nimechukua hii inatoshana na hii. Lakini pia CD na FD lazima itoshane. Kwa hivyo simama hapa. Rudisha hapa hivi and then simama pale. Mark. Sawa? Kwa hivyo unganisha sasa. Simama pale. Tap mpaka pale. And then sasa tunaunganisha D this point and D tunaunganisha namna hiyo. Good. So tumemaliza. What are we now remaining? We are remaining with the sides that are hidden sides. Very nice. Kwa hivyo kwa hii hidden side tunajua from here mpaka hapa lazima itoshane na hii mpaka hii. Kutoka AB lazima itoshane na hii mpaka hii hapa. Kwa hivyo kitu tunafanya ya kwanza ni kuchukua length AD. Kuchukua length AD. Ukishachukua length AD, simama hapa kwa hii point. Kwa hii point, mark an arc like this. Mark an arc like that. Tunajua AD na hii point na hii lazima, hii is line AP na hii lazima sitoshane. So take your ruler, this protractor, a pair of compass and mark AB. Once you have done that, take this point, simama hapa and mark there. So now what you do, you join this point and this point here using dotted line, and then this side also using dotted line. Stand here and then use dotted line. Use dotted line. And then from here to this point, use dotted line. Like this, like this, like this. Wow. Now you see, you have your figure perfect. Perfect. So what is remaining? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Can give it like that. When I given the length of a piece of wire, is divided into pieces measuring 20, 24, 26, 28, 7 centimeter always remains. Find the length of the wire. So upper, you are supposed to get the LCM and then add 7. So get the LCM of all of them. That is, tunaweka 20, 24, 26, 28. 2 inaenda kwa 10 mara 10. Inaenda kwa 20 mara 10, 24, 12, 13. Unaenda then next 2. 2 inaenda kwa 10, 5. Kwa 12, 6. 13 haiendi, kwa hivyo unawachana nayo. Unaweka 13 venye ilikuwa 14, 7. 3, next one, 2 still. 2 inaenda kwa 2 haiendi kwa 5, so inabaki 5. 3 inaenda hapa 2, 3, 13 inabaki the same, 7 inabaki the same. So the next number after 2 ni 3. Tunaenda 3, tunamalizana nayo. 3 inaenda 1, zingine zinabaki. The next number is 5. 5 tunaenda hivyo. The next number is 7. The next number is 13. So after that you get the LCM as 1093. The LCM as 1093. 10, 9, 20. Kwa sababu sasa tukigawa hii na each of this one itakuwa inaisha, hakuna remainder. So to get the remainder you add 7 here. So 10, 9, 20 plus 7. So the length ilikuwa 10, 9, 2, 7. So that sasa tukidivide by kila moja ya hizi itabaki 7. Using complete square method, kwanza tuna make sure tumetoa hii 6 hapa. How do you remove the coefficient of x square? You divide by 6 every term. You divide by 6. So tunaenda kuwa na x square minus 13 over 6x. This term, take it on the other side, we are going to have itakuwa negative 1. Because hii itakuwa 1, itaenda hapa ikuwe negative 1. The second thing you remember this concept that b over 2 square equal to c. You remember that? You should remember that. So that's what you are going to use here. So x square minus 13 over 6. This is 13 ni b over b yenyewe ni 13 over 6, lakini chini kuna 2, so times 2. Hapa chini kuna hii 2. Sawa? B 13 over 6 ni b, lakini b iko over 2, na hiyo over 2 tunapiga hapa times 2 ndio inakuwa hivyo x. So what we have here, we are going to add in both sides. This one will be 169, the square of this, over 144. We go to the other side, negative 1 plus 169 over 144. 169 over 144. So this one inaisha because tumeongeza both sides. Now, but remember this one is squared. Remember that one is squared. Now next, because this one and this one are squared, tunachukua square moja, tunasema x minus 10 over 12. Tunachana na x square, sawa, is equal to negative 1 plus 169. You use your calculator, you will get it is 25 over 144. Use your calc, you will get it is that way. So now the next thing we need now to remove this square here. hii square tuna remove hapa by square rooting both sides. So tunaenda kufanya x minus 13 over 12 square will be equal to positive minus square root both sides 25 over 144. Tunaenda ku square root both sides ndio tutoe hii square hapa. So we are going to remain with x minus 13 over 12 is equal to plus or minus 5 over 12. The square root of 25 over 144 is this. So x itakuwa hii itaenda on the other side, itakuwa 13 over 12, itakuwa positive ikifuka hii cosines, itakuwa plus or minus 5 over 12. So x itakuwa ni 13 plus 5 over 12, itakuwa 2 over 12. Itakuwa 13, that is 13 plus 5, itakuwa ni 18. Itakuwa 18 over 12 or 13 minus 5 itakuwa ni 8 over 12. So we hatuwezi acha answer namna hiyo. We can simplify 6 here. 6 hapa itakuwa mara 3. 6 hapa itaenda hapa mara 2. Sawa? Or 4 here 2, 4 here 3. So we can simplify it like that, and that is the values of x. Given that vector A is 2p minus 3 over 4q, where p is this and q is this, find column vector A. So we have been told that A is 2p, but p is into negative 3, 4, and then minus 3 over 4 of q, and our q is 16, 4. 16, 4. So you multiply 2 times negative 3 is negative 6, negative 8. Minus this times that is going to be 12. This times this is going to be 3. So negative 6, negative 12 itakuwa negative 18. This minus this is going to be 5, and that is vector A. Vector A, that is the answer for that. Vector A is equal to that. Simple as that. Two friends, Ojuang and David, live 40 kilometers apart. 40 kilometers apart. One day, Ojuang left his home at 9 a.m. and cycled towards David's house at an average speed of this. David left his house at 10 a.m. on the same day and cycled towards Ojuang's house. An average speed of 25. Determine the time taken for the two friends to meet. Time taken for the two friends to meet. So this is Ojuang and this is David. So David starts at 10:30 a.m. The speed is 25 kilometers per hour. The distance between them is 40 kilometers now. Ojuang alitoka hapa 9 a.m. na speed yake ni 15 kilometers per hour. 15 kilometers per hour. So kwanza David alianza saa 4. Kwa hivyo tunataka kuangalia time difference. So the time difference ni 10:30 minus 9. Tunaona kwamba kuna 1.5 hours ambayo Ojuang alikuwa ametembea kabla amecycle kabla David aanze safari yake. So the time difference between them is this. So we want to see the distance covered by Ojuang before David started. The distance covered by Ojuang before David started. So distance distance covered by Ojwang before David started will be equal to the speed times time taken. And that one is going to be 3/2, nimeconvert hii, itakuwa 3/2, yes, times speed yake ambayo ni 15. Tutapata kwamba atakuwa ameenda 22.5 kilometers before David starts. Now the distance remaining, so huyo ameshakaa mpaka hapa, so Ojwang ako hapa, so the distance that is remaining wao watashare Ojwang ni hii. Hii ndio distance ambayo imebaki. Huyu akianza sasa, Ojwang atakuwa kwa hapa. Umeona? Kwa hivyo now the distance between them now itakuwa ni 40 minus 22.5. Na hiyo ni ngapi? Hiyo itakuwa 17.5 kilometers. So this is the distance they are going to share for them to meet. So they are going to meet somewhere here. Next, to find the time taken to meet, time taken to meet inapewa by distance between them. You divide by relative speed. How do you get relative speed? Kwa sababu wanakuja, huyu anakuja kutoka hapa na hapa, wanakuja commit, unaongeza individual speed, unapata relative speed. Because they are coming to meet, so you add relative speed. So that is now itakuwa 17.5 divided by, tukiongeza 15 plus 25 itakuwa 40. So relative speed ni 40 kilometers per hour. Na hii ni kilometers. So to will get time itakuwa ni 26 minutes. So they will take 26 minutes to meet. Take 26 minutes to meet. Time of the day when they meet the time, tunatumia ile ya mwenye alianza late. So David alianza 10:30 am. Kwa hivyo tukiongezea 26 minutes yenye alispend kumeet, watakuwa wamemeet saa 4:56 am. Watakuwa wamemeet 10:56 am. In the figure below, the parallelogram, find the area. The area of a parallelogram is simply area inakuanga ni base times height. For a parallelogram, that is the formula for getting the area, right? But the height here, you should know a parallelogram, kama hapa ni 108, hapa ni 72, because they are adjacent, they must add up to 180. This is 108 and this is 72. So our height ni hii. So we are going to use, to get this h, we are going to use this angle, the angle. So how do you get h? You can do it somewhere here. You use SOHCAHTOA. So you can see this is a right angle triangle. So we have this h, we have this 8 here. So we are going to say sine theta equal to opposite, sine 72 now is equal to opposite, which is h, divided by hypotenuse, which is 8. So inamaanisha times 8 times 8. So h itakuwa nini? Itakuwa 8 sine 72. That one will give us the height. And that's what we need. So ukishafanya hivyo, tunaleta hapa, tunasema base ni 12 times height tushapata ni 8 sine 72. And this one will give us 91.3 centimeters square. So hapa katuriki kalikuwa tu kutafuta the height using, you refer uelewe that this angle, they are adjacent and they add up to 180. So this and this 180, this and that 180, this and this they are equal, this and that they are equal. You need to understand those properties very well. So whenever you are faced with this question, without using a mathematical table or calculator evaluate, lazima ukumbuke zile trigonometric ratios ulisoma using triangles. Kuna right angle triangle na kuna equilateral triangle. So this equilateral triangle we are going to make use of it from here up to here. Kutoka mpaka hapa ni 2 cm, 2 cm mpaka hapa pia ni 2 cm. So what we do, we divide this like this to give us a right angle triangle. Tukidivide hapa ni 1, hapa ni 1. So let us get the height. To get the height, itakuwa ni kutoka hapa mpaka hapa 1 square plus 2 square. In fact ni hypotenuse, so itakuwa 2 square minus 1 square. That will give us square root yake itatupea h. So h itakuwa ni square root 3. So hapa ni root 3. So this angle is an equilateral, so hii ni 60, hii ni 60 na hii yote ilikuwa 60, lakini sasa kamoja ni 30. Kingine ni 30. So we are going to use that knowledge of SOHCAHTOA. So if it is tan 30, tan 30 is going to be opposite of adjacent, which is 1 over. So opposite, which is 1 over adjacent, which is root 3. Tan 60 unasimama hapa. Tan 60 itakuwa opposite root 3 over adjacent 1. So itakuwa simply root 3. So, and then sin 60 is going to be sin ni opposite of hypotenuse. Opposite of hypotenuse itakuwa root 3 over 2. So, and then finally cos 30 unakuja pa kwa 30 cos ni adjacent of hypotenuse. Cos itakuwa adjacent of hypotenuse, itakuwa the same root 3 over 2. So once umekuwa na hizi ratios, you substitute kwa hii tan 30 unaweka hiyo, so itakuwa 1 over root 3 times root 3 over 1, that is the numerator, divided by the denominator, which is going to be root 3 over 2 times root 3 over 2. Sawa? So numerator peke yake, this one and this one is going to cancel, itakuwa 1 over this times that, this is root 3 times this, itakuwa 9, itakuwa 3 over 4. So 1 divided by 3 over 4 is the same as 1 times 4 over 3, the reciprocal. So the answer is going to be 4 over 3, which is the same as 1 over 3.